What is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about how to grow your social media following. So if you guys are new to this channel, my name is Groce. I'm a self-taught designer and I work with large brands such as Disney, Dannon, and Huggies. So with that said, let's get into how to build your social media following. So the big thing here is that what I constantly hear from people on Instagram, YouTube, is that, and even through email, is that they don't know what to post on social media. Now, here's a quick and easy tip. Think of Instagram, social media as a public diary. Document. Basically thinking of it as a diary, inspiration board, what have you. Specific examples of what you could document are research, references, sketches, interviews, audio, photography, video, pin boards, journals, writing, prototypes, diagrams, demos. You see, there's a common thing here. Now, again, a lot of people have the, they say, Brandon, I don't have enough time to completely put out new complete finished work all the time. Of course, neither do I. But here's the thing, you don't have to. You can either curate or you can show the process in addition to your final products. And this is kind of hard to, wrap your head around, because everybody wants to be like perfect in the social media image. But here's the thing, what grabs people's eyes is the process. And here's the thing, this is why experts have a hard time, all experts aren't the best teachers. Because experts, since everything is so effortless now, it is hard for them to retrack their steps in order to teach the new and up and coming students. So with that in mind, when we are on social media, we want to be able to show the process, give our users something to learn from as well as engage them. So that's why process and documenting and showing people, the work that goes into building something, creating something, or, inspiring others is important, and why that type of content engages people. Also, another indicator of what exactly to post is to think process, not product, just like I said. And also keeping in the frame of thinking, would somebody pay to learn about this thing? Or would somebody else share this? So those three things. Would somebody pay for this? Or pay to learn this? Process, not product. And also, would somebody else share this? So those three things are pretty good indicators of whether you should post something or not, or if it's good content. Let's talk about hashtags. Hashtags are really relevant because being able to appear in a place, basically what hashtags are is basically tags that allow the system, whether that be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, to basically allow people to search for content that they like. So for example, design, hashtag design. People who are searching hashtag design are looking for things obviously design related. Now that's a very general hashtag. Now what if people who are looking for UI design are looking for inspiration, of course. So they're gonna type that into the search bar in Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, to look for that type of content. Now, if you're using that type of hashtag, UI design, or even user interface design, and you start to get more and more longer and more niche hashtags, you're going to pop up into the correct places where what your audience is searching for, and you're going to appear there. And that is how the audience you're trying to engage with finds you, by using the correct hashtags. And that takes research as well as looking at the assortment of hashtags that the top dogs in your niche are already using, and basically testing those to see which are the best match for your type of content. Now with that said, all those are to-dos. Let's talk about to-don'ts, okay? What to not to do on social media. Now specifically on each channel, specifically Instagram, Instagram is very heavily focused, meaning a single page is dedicated for a specific topic. So if I'm running a design page, like my own current one, Brandon Groce, it is all about design learning, design tips and tricks, as well as design inspiration. It's all about design, how to get better and improve as a designer, as well as inspiration for other designers. Now, if I, throw in a picture of me hiking, that's totally not related with design. And that is we all do. I've seen you guys, you know you guys do it, taking pictures of your kids, you know, your significant other, a family gathering, right smack dab in the middle of your business page. That is a definite no. You want to keep your channels specific, and this is what builds trust. You want an audience wants to is relying on you to output the same content that they followed you for. If you're continuously putting out, if I'm continuously outputting design, they trust and they rely on me to output continuous content on design. Now, if I throw in content that they didn't follow me for, they start to be like, you know, they start to give me the side eye. And that goes for you guys too. So remember, in your social channels, keep them specific, keep them niche, and have specific channels for different things. So for instance, on Instagram, if you have a personal Instagram that is all, you know, gung-ho, whatever you want, but then you have a business Instagram, and that's purely about your business. No family, no kids, no significant other, no trips. It's all about the business. And even like inspiration Instagrams, workout Instagrams, whatever niche it is and whatever content it's putting out, stay aligned with the type of content that you're trying to push out. Stay very focused, because Instagram is all about swiping, swiping, swiping. And it starts to create, when you're focused with your content, it starts to create a swipe effect for the user. Meaning an addictive swiping for the user. Because if they really, you know, they follow you for a specific type of content, they're just gonna splurge and scroll through your feed like nobody's business, because they really like everything that you're posting. But if you have something that's totally not in alignment with what they're following you for, that scrolling is gonna stop. They're gonna hit something that they did not subscribe to and then hop off your page. So that's where the trust breaks and they hop off, go searching for something else. And we don't want that. So with that, guys, we've talked about the to-dos. We talked about the things you do not want to do. Also, let me roll back. So also, if you're starting to refine your social media profiles, remember, keep all the good engagement pieces. Delete all the posts that did not do well in terms of engagement. Keep all the good stuff. The bad stuff, clear it out. So with that, we've talked about the to-dos and the not to-dos of social media. And let's talk about, you know, how you're doing well. Make sure, if you're trying to better your social media, keep, especially on Instagram, look at the insights. You know, what posts are doing well, what posts are not doing well. You know, go all in on the type of content that is doing well on your channel. Find more of that. You know, that's how you better your numbers on Instagram or on any platform. Follow the numbers. What's doing best? What do the analytics say? What does the data say? Math does not lie, so follow the math. And you know, when you follow the math, that will get you creating and posting more content that your audience likes more and more, and you'll get more and more of that audience on your social platforms. So with that said, guys, recap. Think of social media as a public journal. To figure out what to post, keep 3 things in mind. Will people pay for this? Think process, not product. And would someone else share this? So think about those things. Also remember hashtags, very important. This is the key searching element of all platforms. Put your content in places that your audience is looking for. So hashtag design, hashtag UI design, hashtag user experience, hashtag user interface design. You know, those are my personal ones, but make sure you do your research to figure out where or what your users are searching and place your content with it in those spaces with hashtags. And the not to-dos, remember, keep things focused, keep it niche, have other pages for specific things. You know, businesses for business, personals for personal. That is how you build your social media following. And with that, drop your comments on what you guys thought about this. Again, this is another long form. Other than that, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, because you're gonna learn a lot here, and this channel is all about being the best designer you can be and getting paid like you should. So with that, Groce, self-taught designer, out.